The 49ers make key moves in the roster as playoff momentum grows. Amidst preparations for the playoffs, the San Francisco 49ers have made strategic moves to strengthen their roster, aiming to solidify their quest for Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. The team announced the signing of cornerback Terrence Mitchell and defensive lineman Sam Okwuegbunam, while also dealing with setbacks on the injury front. The 49ers bolstered their secondary with the signing of cornerback Terrence Mitchell, an experienced player with an extensive NFL journey. Mitchell, drafted in the 7th round in 2014 from Oregon, has navigated through various teams, showcasing his versatility. This move comes in response to recent injuries, including the wrist fracture that will end Taylor Hawkins' season and a shoulder injury to Jason Verrett, no stranger to injury misfortunes. Defensive lineman Sam Okwuegbunam, an undrafted free agent who played at the University of Maryland, adds depth to the defensive line. Though not as experienced as Mitchell, Okwuegbunam's addition aims to strengthen the team's defensive front as they prepare for the playoff run. The injury bug has bitten the 49ers again, with Hawkins breaking his wrist and undergoing surgery. Verrett, plagued by injuries throughout his career, suffered a torn rotator cuff during training, marking his 6th season-ending injury. However, there is a glimmer of hope for special teams specialist George Odom, as the practice window has opened for his possible return in the divisional round, providing a boost to the team's special teams unit. Terrence Mitchell's career has been a testament to resilience and adaptability. Having played for multiple teams since 2014, Mitchell's return to the 49ers, even if initially on the practice squad, brings significant experience. With 96 games, 54 starts, 305 tackles, 63 pass breakups, 9 interceptions, and 10 forced fumbles in his record, Mitchell's addition aligns with the team's strategy of adding an experienced cornerback. Notably, the 49ers chose not to pursue two-time Pro Bowler Casey Hayward, who tried out with the team but failed to secure a contract. Instead, they turned to Mitchell, emphasizing the importance of experience at the cornerback position. Head coach Kyle Shanahan explained the team's reasoning, indicating that after Verrett's injury and a trial with Hayward, they sought an experienced cornerback. Mitchell's familiarity with the team from preseason, before being released in August, influenced their decision. As the 49ers gear up for the playoffs, the focus is on a potential Super Bowl appearance. The team currently stands as a strong contender in the NFC, fueled by confidence from their talented roster, experienced coaching staff, and recent successful performances. Breaking down the NFC playoff picture, the competition for the 49ers includes teams like the Dallas Cowboys, Detroit Lions, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Philadelphia Eagles, Los Angeles Rams, and Green Bay Packers. The 49ers' strong performance in the regular season, including a decisive victory over the Cowboys earlier in the year, positions them as a formidable force in the postseason. The coaching staff, led by offensive genius Kyle Shanahan and defensive line coach Chris Kozer, is praised as one of the best in the NFC. The coaching staff's experience and ability to make crucial adjustments have been key factors in the team's success. The 49ers roster is hailed as one of the most talented in the NFL, featuring key players like quarterback Brock Purdy, running back Christian McCaffrey, and versatile weapons like George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, and Brandon Ayuk. The defense, led by standout performers Dre Greenlaw and Fred Warner, has demonstrated skill at all levels. Despite the optimism, concerns exist, especially regarding the offensive line, ball security, and the kicker situation. The performance of the right side of the offensive line, including Colton McKivitz and uncertainties at the right guard position, raises apprehensions. Additionally, the team's success in the playoffs is closely linked to limiting turnovers, a factor that has influenced their losses this season. The decision to stick with a rookie kicker instead of veteran Robbie Gould has sparked discussions and concerns among fans, adding tension to what is perceived as a roster ready for the Super Bowl. As the 49ers approach the playoffs, fan support remains crucial. With a call to action for fans to subscribe to the San Francisco 49ers Report, the team seeks to keep their followers informed and engaged throughout their playoff journey. With the playoff landscape set and the 49ers making strategic moves to strengthen their roster. The team and its loyal fans eagerly anticipate the upcoming playoff games. As they embark on the quest for Super Bowl 58, the success of the 49ers relies on a combination of talent, coaching expertise, and overcoming potential obstacles. Arik Armstead returns to practice amidst bye week in the wild card round. In a display of their playoff preparation and a sense of urgency, the San Francisco 49ers welcome key players back to practice on Thursday, including defensive end Arik Armstead. The 49ers, as the top-seeded team, enjoy a bye week during the wild card round and are gearing up for the divisional round, scheduled for either January 20th or January 21st at Levi's Stadium against the lower-seeded team that advances. Despite the bye week, the team is not letting the competitive momentum dwindle. Tight George Kittle expressed the team's unique focus, stating, "Everyone is very focused on the sense of urgency. You feel that in the building." Unlike the 2019 season, when the 49ers had the #1 seed, this time the team opted for a full-speed practice session. This move aimed to maintain intensity and pace, summoning players like Arik Armstead back after a 5-game hiatus due to foot and knee injuries. During practice, Kittle noticed the superior performance of the offense, but linebacker Fred Warner was quick to emphasize the defense's victory in the intense battle. This internal competition is part of the strategy to maintain a competitive atmosphere during the nearly 3-week gap before the divisional round debut. Notably absent from practice were running back Christian McCaffrey, linebacker Dre Greenlaw, defensive end Clelin Ferrell, safety Tashawn Gibson, and guard John Feliciano, though all are expected to be available for the start of the playoffs. In addition to Armstead, several players returned to practice after recent health issues, including Kittle, back spasms, wide receiver Jalen Jennings, cleared after a concussion, cornerback Ambry Thomas, hand, and safeties Jair Brown, knee, and George Odom, biceps. Looking ahead in the playoff journey, head coach Kyle Shanahan is rising in the ranks among NFL coaches. Kittle found it amazing that only 3 current NFL coaches have been with their teams longer than Shanahan, who recently moved up a spot on that list. Shanahan, hired in 2017, and general manager John Lynch received contract extensions until at least 2027, providing stability and reinforcing the team's expectations. While the 49ers enjoy their bye week, the team remains focused on the road to the Super Bowl, with growing expectations for their next matchup in the divisional round at Levi's Stadium. For more news and updates on the San Francisco 49ers, follow our channel, The 49ers Zone. And as always, feel free to share your opinions and thoughts in the comments section below.